Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at Barley's new gadget. So I've not really done too many videos on the new gadgets and whatnot, but I thought it'd be a good weekly video to make because a lot of people are interested to see what the pros have to say about his new gadget. So I've actually not played a single game with the new gadget. I obviously seen, I think, Karos's video yesterday, just briefly explaining the gadget and whatnot, but it actually looks pretty decent, 500 health per second, and it can actually heal nearby allies as well. So looks like a decent gadget. His other one's really good already. The sticky syrup mix, so that's a really good gadget, one of the best in the game. So this one will have to be really good to compete with it. So I'm going to be playing with Casey and Drage, as you guys already know by now for sure. Both make really good content, both really good pro players in the scene, so definitely go check them out. Without further ado, let's jump into the first game. And just quickly before we get into today's video, I'm launching a second channel, so I'll link that in the description below. So I thought it'd just be a good idea. A lot of people just like enjoying watching my gameplay, so it'd just be gameplay and music. I feel like it'd be a good idea just to do daily content on that. I'll just be playing ladder, just a bunch of fun games on there, so yeah, definitely go check it out. Alright guys, first game is up, and we're using Bake Sale Barley to commemorate Tom obviously doing a cosplay on Bake Sale Barley. So this is a skin we're going to be using at all times. I used to hate this skin, but now it's actually pretty epic. I'm going to use my gadget straight away because I've not actually used it before, and that's actually really good value. There's 3 different puddles which you can gain 500 healing from. I'm guessing you can go into any single puddle as well, so that's incredible value. And if you're playing a more passive Barley, and you've got other brawlers that can deal with tanks well, because that's one of the main reasons why Barley's in a lot of compositions, because he's trying to deal with tanks. But if you've already got brawlers that can deal with tanks, he's going to be pretty decent, because Barley's obviously all about keeping his range. So I'm going to use my gadget again to try and heal Drage up. I don't really need the healing, it's more to heal up my teammates here. So Casey's going to go down. But as I said, I really used to love his other gadget, because you could just place it behind a wall and just get some free shots, and they're just not going to get near you. They slow them down for like 4 seconds. It's a really good gadget, but this one might be pretty good. I feel like both of these are going to be really good and have their own advantages. It's definitely going to take some play testing for sure, but already first thoughts, I do like this gadget. So going to be facing the double tanks. I always use the heal star power as well. It's way better than a damage one, so having this kind of healing aspects is pretty cool. I'm going to use my gadget again, try and heal up my teammates. It didn't actually heal up Drage there, which I'm a bit confused about, probably because he used his super maybe, I'm not too sure. But nonetheless, I've used actually all my gadgets now. Not really got the most value out of it now, but it's going to be pretty decent in gunfights, especially when other brawlers in your composition haven't got really any healing aspects. So like Rico and Carl, they haven't got any healing aspects, so healing them for 2,500 is going to be really vital in a lot of gunfights. So at a minute, doing a decent job against Poco double tank. Not really been focusing too much on my game at a minute, just been trying to see if I can get any value out of the gadget. But let me know down in the comment section below what you think of both of these gadgets. Again, I'll just probably have to play test for sure, because these other gadgets just so good anyway. I didn't actually realise Drage went down there. I'm just going to take the Frank super to the face, because there's no way I'm going to survive that. So we need to get this Bull down. With a Poco heal, it's kind of insane. It's insane to see Bull in the meta again, just literally because of Poco and Bull's gadget combined is just such a good synergy. So looking like we're going to win this game regardless. Barley's one of the best brawlers on this map, so it's no really surprise. But Barley's really good in the meta right now. I'll probably say he's at least a top 10 brawler right now, but that's going to be the first game out of the way. Let's jump right into the next game. Okay guys, into the next game then. So up against another Barley. I wonder what gadget he'll be using, but when you're already a max player and you've got a load of boxes, I've probably got like 400 boxes saved up and a bunch of coins, so it's not really too much of a worry to get these gadgets from boxes or in my shop, because straight away in my shop, it was already in my shop and I just bought it for 1,000 coins. But regardless, I have loads of boxes, and past times it's not been in the shop, I've just opened boxes to get it. So we're actually in a bit of trouble here. They are pushing up. I'm just going to use my gadget so my teammates can heal up a bit faster. As you can see, look how much healing Carlo's got immediately. He's already back at full HP, so that's pretty epic. He's already going to be able to get back into the gunfight. This Barley's been a nuisance. I'm just going to go kill him here. He's actually using the other gadget, but I didn't really get so much value out of that. But I think Casey went down as well. Yeah, but Casey went down as well. But so far, so good. Again, Barley's best mode. I did see a few people saying a bunch of stuff about Barley's best modes. I think his best modes right now are Brawl and Siege for sure. Not really got a place in the meta at all in Heist. Definitely Siege, he's probably the best in. And then Brawl, I see a lot when there's certain bans on in play. Barley's really good in Brawl, just because It counters a lot of different brawlers. He's actually really good against tanks, and that gadget was one of the main reasons. He could keep him back at a distance. I'm going to use my gadget again so we can heal whilst in the gunfight, and that is pretty epic value. As you can see, they're all healing up whilst taking damage, so definitely there. We got some really good value. We should be able to score here. Let's see. Nice. Oh no, okay. Casey should be able to score though. Yep, okay. Actually jinxed it there, but as you can see, both of them were taking damage there. I used my gadget and both of them were getting some really good healing, so already slowly starting to learn. As with new things, it always takes a while to kind of adjust to them and learn them, but the good thing is if I'm playing a lot of ladder and a lot of scrims, I'm going to adjust to it pretty well. But hopefully the new gadgets in the next update will be coming out much quicker, because this time around I feel like it's a bit slow. One gadget per week's a bit slow. I'd rather like 2 a week or something like that, because the new gadgets that came out have been pretty good, like Piper's new gadget, Penny's new gadget. I think there's been a few more that have been pretty decent and actually changed the meta a bit. Would like to see a bit more replayability from the gadgets and whatnot. So I'm just going to use my gadget here and heal up. But that's going to be another win for us against a fairly decent team. I definitely know these guys. These are guys good ladder players. So that's going to be another win for us. Let's jump right into the next game. Alright guys, into the next game. We're actually getting instant matchmaking. I've been playing all morning and actually been getting long games, but now we're getting into instant games. So look like Casey could just pick up a kill there. I don't really need to use my gadget at this moment of time. Actually, I'm going to use it now. As you can see, that's a massive radius. I didn't actually know it did that when you actually select your gadget, but being able to heal both my teammates up, it's like having a Poco on your team, just spamming heals behind you. It's kind of like that gadget, but in an instance. But looking like we should be able to pick up the kill on everyone, and we do survive. We're the last one standing. Everyone's dead except for me, so that's a pretty epic goal there. But again, already opening and scoring, but I feel like that gadget definitely helped us in that interaction, because they were pretty low. Again, I'm going to use my gadget because everyone is low. I'm just going to stay in this. So this is a lot of healing. I do like this, and if you've got the heal star power, I just realized you heal 900 a second basically, and that is kind of insane. I'm just going to walk into a B3K though. Wasn't really concentrating in that situation, but when you can see the heals to stack, and the heals I've realized when say if everyone was standing in the same spot, but don't actually stack. It's only one puddle, so definitely better to spread out. Again, I'm going to use my gadget. Both of my teammates are low. They're going to be healing up here, so Joe's going to take a 3k to the face, so that's not going to help him survive that. I've actually used all my gadgets, but again, you don't really have to be scared about getting the best value. As soon as you see your teammates getting like half HP or something, or they're about to walk it in on goal and they need a bit of healing to walk it in, it's definitely a good gadget to use. So I'm already liking this. Definitely liking the feeling of this gadget. Comparison to other gadgets that came out, it's definitely really good. So Surge going to be jumping on in. And I'm going to make a video, I think tomorrow, a tier list for all the brawlers. And I feel like the meta is really fresh in this moment in time. I'm not really getting frustrated when playing ladder. I've not really played too much recently, but it's definitely been a really nice mix-up. Not facing Mr. P, Gale, and Surge every game. And even when I face a Surge, I'm not really getting too frustrated because he's low HP now. He's got, I think, 400 less HP than before, so it's definitely easier to take him out in comparison to other times. So as long as you can get a good kill on him and basically like suicide to get him down. As you can see, he's really low in HP here, and we can just keep chipping him down. There's no way they should be able to score, even with a max Surge. So that's going to be the win for us for sure. We're going to be able to protect this. Drake's just sitting in a corner. I'm just going to super the ball because there's no way they can get this out in time. So that's going to be another win for us. He does a 2.3k shot though. That is pretty insane. But that's going to be another win for us. Using a new Barley gadget, really liking it at the moment. Let's jump right into the next game. Alright guys, into the next game now. So facing some good players again. But definitely got some good vibes about this for sure. Been watching Tom play. Normally I don't play Barley for my team, so it'd be interesting to see what Tom says. He's much better Barley than me. So it'd be cool to see and have a little test around this. Which gadget is the best, but definitely feeling like this one's going to be pretty good. Again, I didn't really get too much value out of that gadget, and I do like the slow one because against tanks I could just pop it here and just absolutely melt him. Again, I'm going to use my gadget because we're pretty low. Didn't really get the best value though. Again, nah, that's two gadgets I just wasted there, so it's a bit frustrating. At least with the other gadget, you're not really going to ever get the chance to waste it, and I feel like if you get the best value out of this one, it's probably going to be the better one, but twice already I've used two gadgets and got like next to no value. So Crow's going to be jumping in on KC there. Landy's going to be able to get Drake. So I'm in the open as Barley, not really the best kind of matchup. There's no way that Frank's going to be able to score that. Bit of a waste of a super. We're just going to go heal up. I'm just going to heal up a bit. May as well reload all of it. And because we can just heal while shooting, I may as well just get some pre-fire shots out. I'm going to flush them out. I hate this skin. This skin is so ugly, but Tom is determined to make this skin meta just because of its cosplay. So again, I'm going to use my gadget to heal up my teammates. George can heal up whilst in the gunfight, and so can I. So may as well go really aggressive. Just going to pass it across to Drage. We're going to be able to easily score. So 1 minute left already. The map's a bit broken up against the Crow. Not really the hardest matchup for me to deal with. I'm just going to go flush him out. And now I have no gadgets left, but Crow has definitely just jumped in there. Drage needs to pass that up. Should be able to get the Frank down here. Let's just super the Crow as well. Crow is literally one shot. Should be able to get him down. That tick was a bit weird. It looked like he was in visually in the super there, but didn't actually take any damage. So a bit of a weird one. This map is definitely a longer map, a bit harder to score if you haven't got a wall break. So Landy's going to be able to somehow stun Drage there. So we've got to be careful. Going 20 seconds left. Shouldn't concede here. No, so I'm just going to go corner it. I haven't got any gadgets left, but again, I'm close to super. Literally one shot from super should be able to flush these guys out. But that should be it. GG for that. Drage is already spinning. But that looks like another win for us. I'm just going to go super. The Frank here. Yeah, so that's going to be another win for us. We'll play one more game just to have a feel with this gadget. But in this game, we kind of wasted them all. But still, I still see some tremendous value for this. So that's going to be this game. Let's jump into the next one. Okay, guys, we're moving into the last game then. So, so far, so good with Barley's gadget. Definitely been getting some decent usage out of it. But I'm just so accustomed to using his other one, because around the wall especially, I could just pop the gadget and just absolutely melt people. So I'm just going to use this gadget here. Not really getting too much value, but it just means people can't really pressure us because we're just going to be healing so much. So we should be able to get the goal here. So already opening up, scoring pretty decent. But again, it's just going to be so hard, especially in Siege. I don't think you're going to use this gadget for sure, just because the slow one's really important on getting that Siege bot down. Having 3 of them, 4 seconds slow is very important. So Siege, I feel like the gadget's not going to change. But in other modes, for sure, it definitely is. But again, if I had that slow, I would have stopped that goal. So a bit annoying at the same time, because I'm just so used to it. Probably would have thought I would have been able to save that again. But for game modes like Brawl, I feel like it can be a bit of a tougher decision to make. But Siege, for sure, it's going to be that one. But that's going to be the last game of the video. Okay, guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely with its gadget, I feel like it's going to be pretty decent. It's going to be pretty hard to replace this gadget. I really like the other gadget. It slows people down for 4 seconds and it's really big radius. So it's going to be hard to choose between them both. But as I said, I'll get Tom to try things out in scrims and let everyone know what he thinks. But that's going to be the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. And I'll see you all next time.